Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. We're going to be live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play the funky music, cat girl.
That used to be my
Oh,
ringtone, actually. Walking down the hallway in college, I thought I was the man, I swear down.
I swear every week we start with the most
Way
bizarre.
down the boogie and play that funky music. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Did you have more hair?
Uh, did I have more hair? Depending. I shaved when I was like about 20. But I used to have full, like really dark, real big boof.
Oh,
I had to
yes.
style that shit. Yeah.
Okay, did you have
Yeah.
the ringtone with all the hair or like after or
Don't be
sans
daft.
hair?
I know, I thought I was much way cooler than that. It turned out I was never that cool.
What are you talking
America,
about?
I
You're
will pay
that
you
cool
any amount
now.
of money to draw a man with giant bushy hair.
Oh no, I'll send a picture
Any
over with a
amount of
mullet when
money.
I was 4 years old. Spiky mullet. Oh yeah, yeah, it was the 80s, baby. I had no say.
Alrighty
My
then,
my
welcome
parents
back.
definitely gave me a mullet and a rat tail when I was a little
We,
kid.
I don't even doubt this. In a little, not even anything weird.
The moral of the story, it all comes back in style eventually.
Mm,
Uh, agree to disagree.
On
It
that
never
note,
went out of style.
welcome back, everybody, to Call of Kismet here on Ghost Table Guild, where you, the viewer at home, can be a part of the game by interacting with the game in real time by your donations over at over at our Extra Life. Our team name is Ghost Table Guild. You guys can donate anywhere from $1 all the way up to $1,000 to affect the game in real time. And so, how does that work? You guys can donate and you'll get something simple as like a $5 donation. We'll see it on our end and then we're like, oh no, now we gotta do the thing. So yeah, all that being said, you can tell we all really love each other here because we can't start a stream without being, oh, thank you to whoever just, I'm gonna assume that's a follow. I'm trying so freaking hard. It's like covered up by my stuff. I'm trying so hard. Oh no, we got raided! Whoop whoop! Hey, Hosier Geeks! Brr, 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 brr. Thank you guys so
what happened?
much.
Happened.
We're getting raided, and I just want to say thank you. Also, if you guys aren't aware, Hosier Geeks, they're friends over with us, and you guys just got done with doing Gen Con, right? Over there for the indie. Brain is scrambling. Anyways, you should go check them out. They're amazing guys over there and what they're doing, and it's very similar to what we're doing. And so, again, so you guys at home can check that out. That is on that link over there at extralife.org. That is extra-org, and then our team name is Ghost Table Guild. So, that being said, I was gonna say, Ryan, can you give us a recap?
I can't, but I can post a picture of myself 4 years old with hair. We'll do it again. We'll do it another time. It's fine.
You know what? No, you post that shit in there, and when we take a break, I'm gonna put it up. With
Okay,
your
look, I'll put it
permission
in.
and consent, of course.
I mean, like, take this. Take it in Discord. I'm about 4 years old there, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. That being said, Katie, go ahead and
Wow.
give us a recap.
Like a lost member of Menudo.
What?
Mm-hmm. I've had worse.
What child is this?
That's not
This cannot be
weird.
you.
That's not you. No, it's
Oh
not.
yeah, of course it is.
Thank
Of
you.
course
It
it is.
cannot
All in the
be.
eyes. It's all in the
No,
eyes.
it's not. Is that your dad?
I can show my dad. Oh my God, don't even start. Don't even start. He looks like Cartel. My old man does. I swear to you. If I show you a picture of my dad, I swear, I promise you, he looks like a border drug runner. I promise you. Back in the day, I'm gonna have to find
What
it.
do you think
I'm
he
gonna have to
looked
find it.
like?
We take the mick at him all the time. We call him the mule. Honest to God.
Lost control of the stream yet again. Okay, Katie, please take it away with the recap while
Where
I
is he?
try to fix the screen. Oh God.
Last week on Call of Kismet, what happened? The I'm sorry, that really threw me off. The party was having dinner at Erevon's family home, except Erevon's family was not there, or at least Erevon's mother was not there. Erevon's father, who's named, it's not Demetrius, he had another name. What was the other name?
It was
David.
Demetrius.
Oh,
Oh no, Demetrius was, it was David, and then it became Demetrius. So Demetrius, Dave to his friends, you're not his friends, so you don't get to call him that. But he left the table rather strangely after receiving word of some commotion at the front of the house. Not long after, following a fiery discourse on the first course served in the meal, beans on toast, Erevon was also summoned to go to the front and found a young woman being held down by 3 guards who was accusing Erevon and the Blackshire family of treason for harboring a criminal, Amon, who she claimed murdered her father, his brother, Rook. Dun, dun, dun. Back in the dining room, the next course was served. Do you have editing trouble if I say it? Okay.
A meat
Okay.
dish.
A
meat
meat
dish.
with mushy pies and chips. The basically
Delicious.
in the dining room, shit was happening. Like that, it was just nonsense. But outside, a fight began to break out. This young woman was breaking out of her restraints, being like not unconscious, but then getting back up. Erevon's trying to calm her down, and eventually everyone inside, bantering over dinner, heard this commotion and began to run out of the house. Amon was the first to get outside, saw the young woman, told Erevon to let her go, and then she immediately went to stab Amon with her daggers. As like, yeah. Valerian was like there and cast hold person to keep her held. And Neve, the last one out, saw that the young woman was not calming down, and so polymorphed her into a frog so that she could be taken to a holding cell, and the altercation could come to an end. Amon revealed to Erevon, as his purported niece was heading down to a holding cell, that he thought he might in fact be her father. Dun 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 dun! There was a brief discussion between Amon and Neve, just talking about the polymorph. Neve assured him that the spell would end whenever she wanted to. There was a little bonding moment in their historically pretty tumultuous relationship. And then as everyone else began to go back to their business after this altercation, Erevon led him on down to the holding cell and let him speak with this young girl who really was just all about killing. Like, she was really on that. And so Amon essentially left her in timeout. And that is, and then everyone was sent to their rooms given to them by the Blackshires, with Kat, are you okay? That looks like a no, but then a yeah. So, but essentially, that's where we left off. Everyone was headed to bed um, in the lecture hall with lots of uh, new secrets revealed and pasts come back, and that's where I'm at. All right, we're done.
All right. Thank you.
You okay?
Thank you, Katie.
I mean, you did sleep on the delicious liver and onions that were made. You've
Did the liver
omitted
and
them,
onions get
so
served? Because I only have course 2 in my notes. Did course 3 ever get served?
it did.
Of course, 3 got served. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was course 4. It was always that nasty hot dog.
Please,
That's the
please,
one.
let's just not.
That's the one. Hot
Yes, we
dog
did not
soup.
get to. Just
Brilliant.
Amon had spent the entire day with Agnes, the cook, preparing a very, very British meal for the party.
There is no such thing.
As a British meal?
What is this
No,
British
not in
you
this
speak
world.
of?
Where the hell is that?
I'm sorry. Tell me, please, Dungeon Master, where beans and toast come from.
Obviously, cauldron.
And okay, a very cauldron. What would you call something cauldron? Caldarian?
Sure.
Cauldronian. Cauldronian.
Cauldronian.
Comes from a cauldron. Done.
It was beans on toast.
Done.
Delicious.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys are all getting ready to retire, right? Or you guys are already retiring? I'm so sorry.
I think we all got together, right? We all kind of what's the word, united back somewhere, and we all kind
it
of
gathered back, and then Aragon's father had sort of given us the.
the-
It's been so great having you. You can go to your rooms now. Goodbye.
Got you.
Go
Long
back
rest.
yeah.
But
All right.
I don't know. Have we taken the long rest?
Not
or
just
are
yet.
We...
So,
okay.
that leads us where we are now. So we did get a donation from Godzilla.
From
Good name.
Godzilla?
That
Yeah.
wily lizard.
Gosh.
Rawr.
Really working to improve his reputation.
I want to know who you people are.
My name's Katie.
Let's not say no whether. Let's not say whether they spelled Godzilla right or wrong now in this week's episode. Yeah.
It's
Just don't say it.
fine.
Just say Godzilla.
Party
Let's move on.
advantage for the next roll. So you guys have advantage on the next roll. Burr, 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 burr.
Thank you.
Thank you, Godzilla.
Need it.
All right, so if you guys at home want to donate and you're able to, we really, really would appreciate that. All proceeds go to Children's Miracle Network in support of Children's Hospital of Georgia in Augusta. So, yeah. Just for funsies, give me a roll of initiative. Do not use your advantage on this.
Okay. Oh, you got to be fucking shitting me.
Would you have like a plus 18 to initiative?
Right?
I have a +9 and I add 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's nothing. I rolled a 3.
I rolled a nat 1, but I'm gonna use my lucky and re-roll that bad boy.
You might as well. We're about to sleep.
All right, Amon got 19. Valerian, what'd you get?
A 7.
All right. Solid. Erevan.
I
No,
also
I
got
didn't
a 7.
Awesome.
No, I didn't get a 9. I didn't
Oh.
get a 19. I had a 10.
10. Okay.
I
Solid.
rolled 1 and I got 9
Rough.
already. Yeah.
Rough. Okay.
Mhm.
Das, what'd you get, sweetie?
18.
All right. And then Katie, what'd you get? Or, excuse
4.
me, Neve.
We're off to a great start here.
Valyrian,
It's been a
Erebon, just
long
roll me
day.
flat. Roll me a flat d20.
Go Valyrian.
Ooh, even better.
Oh,
I got a 2-2.
are we rolling that 20s now?
We're in sync tonight.
You both got twos?
One more time? Yes.
Okay, yes. One more time.
1.
19.
12.
If you guys matched again, I was gonna donate and give one of you advantage.
Yeah, I know, right? God. Alright, so. Alright. Das. What are you doing as you are headed to your room? You've found a spot, and, you know, what are you doing for the evening?
Probably greasing my flute.
Okay.
No. Gotta make sure these instruments don't get any rust and are in prime shape. Everything's tuned properly, because apparently last time there was quite a bit of a sound check problem, so I'm trying to be proactive and making sure everything's good to go.
Fair enough. Yeah, it was a bit wacky. That's unusual for you and your instrument. So after you do that, you tuck yourself into bed, drift off into sleep.
Nice.
As you do so, you wake to see the tree in all its glory. Giant, gargantuan even. It is so massive it is impossible to even think of how big the diameter of this thing is. You're looking at it from so far away, but you are familiar with it. And within it, you hear a song. And it's being called out to you. Specifically you. And you know this song. It's Lorelai.
The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Bitch, you beat me to it. Alright. So, you begin to move forward with a sense of peace, and you're like, yeah, adventure. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
To the person in chat who didn't immediately realize that it was an actual flute he was greasing, I'd just like to say same.
I'm
It
a
took
bard.
me-
I have
It took me a
flute.
second. But that you're putting grease on?
So it's the mind it goes into every week. You know, I do 69 last week. Now we're greasing flutes.
Don't start. You brought up
Don't-
69 last week.
No, I didn't bring up shit. I said
Yeah.
about I wrote 90. I wrote 96. That's what I said. Watch the tape.
Okay, old man. I'll watch the tape. I'll put that in the VHS player as I take my 8-track down to the record store.
Sounds great. Let me know how it goes.
Maybe
I
start
can't.
at
There's no
34.
record stores in business still.
Plenty of record stores in business.
Hi, if you guys are new here, this is the stream where a cat loses control of said stream, and the
Hear, hear.
players just...
This is the one stream.
Yeah, I think... I listen, I'm not a doctor or anything. I only went to college in a mall. But I think everyone on here is neurodivergent as shit. So, yeah.
I have a pin. I'm neurospicy.
Gosh, no, Red. It was not a euphemism. It was not. It was not fully coolly. It was not, you do it like this with your hand. It was not that.
You said he went to his room
You need to not.
and then greased his
Point.
flute.
I didn't say that. He said that. Hold on.
I'm saying that was what happened sequentially. The narration was he went to his room and then greased his flute. So I'm just saying it's not an unreasonable.
Oh
It's
God,
DOS.
this game. So as you guys are wake or going to sleep, Amon, what are you doing before bedtime, my dude? Save me.
Greasing a flute?
Buttering his biscuits.
Alright. Did you guys see my arms? Did you see them? Ooh, from all those push-ups.
Ooh.
Alright.
What am I doing? I am going to leave my room and
Oh.
going to find Valerian.
Okay, stand by really quick. Valerian, normally Erevan would have gone before you in this, but we'll just, the Erevan, or Amon has checked in on you.
No.
Housekeeping.
I open the door, but like kind of weird because my nails are wet. I'm painting them black. So, hello?
Hey, Valeria.
Can I help you?
Yeah, can I ask you? Sorry to disturb you, but can I ask you a few questions, just about what Skullduggery said?
Would you like to come in?
By all means, thank you so much.
Shut the door.
Now
Drop
we
the
won't know
nails.
if he's a vampire. You invited him in.
Alright, pause. So, moments before that, Valerian, what were you doing a while before bedtime after not David, aka I still can't believe that David.
Yes.
Demetrius, aka Demetrius, sent you guys to bed. Essentially, go the fuck to sleep.
I would have went to my room and changed into my pajamas, and as
What are your
per the
what are you wearing?
what are you wearing? Like those old timey pajamas, like the long muumuus kind of.
Oh!
Just
You're
like
gonna have to
really
draw
old
that.
timey.
I'm so excited.
I've
Do
already
you got a little
got it.
hat? Do you have a
I've
little hat?
already got it.
Do you have the nightcap that like flops?
Didn't originally envision it, but I'm not opposed
I
to
feel
it.
like
Valerian
Valerian
could pull
is
it
wearing a hat all day. I don't know if you'd want to, but I feel like it'd just be really soft and like good on his hair. That's just my opinion. I don't know. What am I talking about? Anyways.
Sending right now. I've got art.
Oh, we're blessed.
Oh my god,
No!
yes. I'm going to put that. Is that okay with you, Jer Bear? Can I put that up on stream?
That's
Not-
why
not-
I drew it.
Okay, cool. That'll be up on
Oh my
the
gosh, I
YouTube.
love the dressy.
If you guys
Like
want
a-
to check that
I got
out,
outfits.
you guys can
I'm
check
a
that
fashion
out
boy.
over on our YouTube.
That's what I do when I'm bored. I just doodle.
I love it.
Same. Not like this.
All right, so
well
anything
rounded,
else
actually.
that
That's
you're
good.
doing, Valerian, other than being in your PJs?
I'm in my PJs, I'm comfortable, and as per the Weejasian tradition, I'm blackening my nails. So I'm doing that.
All right, excellent. Just moments before you get that knock on the door, you hear a faint snicker coming from Skullduggery. All right, present moment, go.
You're
Mhm.
muted.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Is that what Skullduggery said to us?
Probably.
Classic.
It's in character.
Yeah, Skullduggery's just nodding and doing all the things that Cat's doing right now.
Playing charades.
Mhm.
Two
First
syllables.
word. Sounds like.
Name
He doesn't have fingers. How do I know how many words?
Well,
with his
'cause
teeth.
it's the staff, right? So he can only do one word.
It's magical fingers. Stop. Anyways, you call these spirit fingers? These are spirit fingers. Okay, no, as in like action. Go, you two. You are all caught up. I just wanted to make sure there was
Oh.
nothing you were doing.
Oh,
Don't,
not yeah.
bitches. I love you so much.
can I? Okay, so I'm in the room with Valerian, and I just open up my jacket and say, "Can I entice you with a drink, a little nightcap?"
Alcoholic?
Yeah, I got it from the from the chef
From the
downstairs.
pantry.
Well,
It's really
after
like
that
that.
dinner, I might need it.
Yeah, by all means, by all means. I would advise though, just a tipple. Okay, not too much. Okay, so I put 2 glasses down. Yeah, that's the right word. It's called a tipple. Yeah, I put 2 glasses down. I pour one for myself, which is about a quarter of the glass, and a good half then for Valerian. There we go. You take that.
Thanks, and I'll just take a very, very tiny sip.
And I'm just going to hold mine in my hand and kind of just swirl it around a little bit. I'm too busy conversing. All right, so
Just like,
it's good, right?
it's unique.
So I just wanted to talk to Skullduggery. Is he available?
That's up to him. We could try. I need to talk to him too, actually.
Okay.
Pull him out. I assume he's probably near me.
Oh, yeah, of course. All times.
All times, baby.
Within arm's reach. That is your...
How do you activate him? Do you just talk to him? Do you have to
Just talk to him. Sometimes he answers, sometimes he pouts. I don't know.
Duggery, Skullduggery, are you there? Are you there? I need to ask you a question.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion roll.
With advantage.
Yep, with advantage. You have advantage for this roll.
Don't need it. I had a nat 20 for 28. Boys are back in town.
Woo!
Awooga, awooga. Woo, woo, woo.
Alright,
Skullduggery like takes your drink.
my love, you know
Over my
what
shoulder.
to do. I will, yeah, okay, so stand by. For those of you guys that are new, that are tuning in, for Nat 20s, I normally will be doing 10 push-ups.
Push up real good. Bum, 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 bum. See, I got everything's moving.
Salt and pepper.
Normally, I
baby,
will be doing
baby.
10 push-ups for each nat 20 or natural one that I get. So anytime a player gets a nat 20, that is 10 push-ups. Anytime me, the DM / storyteller, gets a nat 1, I will also be doing push-ups. So, all that being said, with your persuasion roll that you completely smoked out of the water.
Actually, I hold on. It was perception. I got it wrong. Let's do it again.
You didn't get a nat 20?
No, but I just got a nat. Oh, wait. But I just had a nat 20 again. 22.
Hold on! No, wait!
Yeah.
What?
Wait, check
What?
it. Check it.
Oh my god!
Wait, so you got a nat 20, and then you rolled again because you rolled the wrong thing?
And
And
roll
then
another
you got
20.
another
20.
nat 20.
I did. If I do 3, you
Skullduggery
guys gotta
loves
put it.
him.
If you do 3, you guys gotta pull your trousers down, run around the room naked. All right, here we go. Let's pick someone else. Performance. Let's just do it.
Hold on, okay.
Rating.
Highs.
Bold of you to assume I'm
Ryan.
wearing trousers.
Oh god, what? No,
I like
I
to
don't-
assume.
babe, no.
This is my work outfit. It's just a t-shirt and underwear.
Ryan, highs,
Zoom calls, baby.
highs or lows?
Always highs.
Fucking bitch.
Damn right.
So, as you are doing your little thing, there's a silence for about 10 seconds. And that pause, there's like, oh, I'm not really sure. That doubt sets in. And then you start to hear, as if in the distance, what do you want? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. I have a whole guy here for this.
Make sure you can hear you, Kat.
I'm right here, bitch.
That sounds good. That was great. Really well done.
Thanks. What do you want, kid?
Well, last time we spoke, you said to me, "Someone is coming for me, or my past will haunt me."
Did they get ya?
Were you referring?
No,
were
they
you re-
didn't, did they?
Were you referring to the guest we had this evening?
Was I? Was I? Was I?
Are you not going to give me a straight answer?
Straight like spaghetti noodles.
Not until they're wet.
Valerian, can you do something with this?
He likes to speak in riddles and be very cryptic.
It's not cryptic. It's not riddles. It's annoying. Can you kind of like just?
I'm not annoying. You're
just
annoying
him.
and vexing, boy. Of course.
Well, when you wanna
That
when you
was
I can't talk this thing.
was looking for you.
Say that again.
Do you not recognize your kin?
And with that, I put my drink on the table. I say thank you so much. I tip my hat to Valerian, and I just head back to my room.
Nice.
You can hear me muttering down the hall. Oh, fucking Scott, I've been
I'm like, Skulldugger, you chase away all your friends.
The cuckling. Laughing. The cackling. Jeez, don't look at me like that.
The what?
The cackling. The cackling can be heard down the hall.
Those were words.
Cackling can be heard down the hall. Katie, don't. No. No. Don't look it. Don't. Don't giggle. Don't. Okay, so, fuck. Okay, who else is on the rest of this goddamn list?
Erevan.
Motherfuckers.
I'm
Yeah,
at the bottom.
Erevan. Yeah. Erevan, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. As you go to bed. Stand by. No, Erevan, you are up. I'm sorry. We're good. I should trust my notes. My notes know. What are you doing before bed?
I retire to my room. I will close the door, do all of the latches.
Hold on. Did you put extra latches in your room?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That being said, describe your room then. Have you done anything else with this room?
It's actually very modest. It's just a small bed. It does have a canopy, a dresser. It has a stand for my armor. There are various weapons laying around the room, mainly attached to the walls. There's a sword stand right beside my bed. There's a little specific headpiece for my helmet. And there are multiple latches on my door so that I can close it in case someone tries to barge in. I have time to put my helmet on. So you okay there? So I will remove my armor, take off my corset, change into my nightgown, put on my sleeping veil, which still covers all of my face, but it's cloth as opposed to the helmet. Put my helmet on the head on the nightstand. And then I will spend a good 15 minutes scratching for all the stuff that's itchy under my armor.
Is there a keyhole in the door?
No. Well, there is, but
You
it's
want
been
a peek
filled
at
in.
that sleeping veil?
Well, I mean, if there's a keyhole, I can see through it, which means I can Misty step through it. If I can see through the door, even just a
When
little.
did Joss die? Oh,
Oh no! This isn't my room? How did I get here?
Red flag.
Nobody's going to sleep tonight. Nobody's sleeping tonight.
I'm not sleeping in
That's
real
what happens
life.
when the
I'm-
boys are back in town. What can I say?
Oh, Jesus Christ. They're not
but
good
I imagine
boys.
I've had my armor on for a while, so it'd be probably quite the scratching session because it's been a long time since I've had access to my skin.
Do you
Um,
have a little like
oh yeah, I've got
Like
tools for it
thingy.
and stuff like that. I
But
wipe
scratch
myself
off?
down, apply some oils and stuff like that to keep myself moisturized.
flute?
Oh, absolutely. Your mother would not have it any other way. Not under her roof.
I'll brush my hair since that also has been a while. And then I will lay down in my bed.
Majestic.
Absolutely. It's actually kind of annoying if anyone else were to be around. Tell me I'm wrong. All right, thank you so much for that. Follow. Sorry, I'm in the middle of adjusting your thing, James. Could you do me a quick favor, James, and look down at your toes? Look up. Left and right. That's fine. Tippy top of your head is cut off, but that's okay. You're not using it. All right, cool beans. So, oops. Ooh, rough.
To go to bed.
Rough beans.
Do I get to go to bed now, Cat? Cat?
You
Cat,
will.
do I get to
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
sleep now?
Go ahead and wait. No, bitch. No. Nice try. Hold on. No. ADD powers may be on, but no. James, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw. Don't forget you have your advantage. Can't fly.
17.
As you were putting your helmet on the nightstand, or not the nightstand, but the stand in general, you see a small smudge and you get your cloth out of your nightstand. You kind of, and as you're doing so, you start to feel the edges kind of black out and start to swallow in blackness, and before you can really do anything, you were unfortunately hyper aware you were about to black out, but there isn't anything you can do in this moment, and you just fall asleep. But as soon as it seems that you kind of hit the bed or the ground or whatever it is, you kind of wake instead, as if kind of coming out of water, taking a breath out, and you just out of the water. At the edge of the water, you see a woman you don't recognize. Give me a history check.
That's a nat 20 for 24. 25.
Give me a second.
Good to see.
Today is the 8th.
Let's roll, James.
No, we're not encouraging this behavior.
Yes, we motherfucking are.
No, we aren't. Okay?
But can you get 3 in a row?
Y'all need to stop, okay? Like, I am only one little tiny girl, and hot girl summer is
Not after all
over.
these nat 20s.
I don't know. Y'all tell me at home. I'll take a picture. I don't know. I should have done it before and after. I'll do a season 1 or a season 2 comparison, and then we'll do a season 2 end of comparison, and we'll see. And you guys tell me if I got, what is it, swole? Is that what the
Swole.
kids are saying? No, I don't know. Is that what the kids are saying now?
I
You can
don't
say
know.
swole.
I don't know. Ask your kids. Ryan, ask your college people, kids.
You can say swole.
Okay, all right, hold on. So we got 3, right? That's 3 nat 20s. 3 nat 20s, right? Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, unless you guys roll something while I was
No.
away for a moment.
Cool beans. Okay. All right, All right, beans.
Okay,
Mm.
beans.
Beans and toast.
Beans
What a
and
memory.
toast. I'm
What a
so,
night.
so mad.
Oh.
I should have never trusted you, Ryan. That's on me. All right, so crap. Where were we? ADDs.
I see a woman. I rolled history check.
Right. What'd you get again? Nat 20?
A nat 20.
Yeah, that's
So 25.
right. I wanted to forget that. Just for fun, roll again at disadvantage. Just for funsies.
At disadvantage?
Yep, just roll again. Just for funsies.
Okay, I rolled a 19 and then I rolled a
Oh, what
5, so 10.
bitch. What? Really? A 19?
Well, like I said, it's at
And-
disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
So roll again. So it would have been a 19. So that'd have been 24 or 25.
What a bitch. Okay, yeah. Give me a perception check as well. With advantage because you had such a disgustingly, really well history roll.
An advantage? It's a 17.
This person doesn't necessarily look familiar to you in the way that you know them, but something that someone would have described. I would have given you the description as you as James as a person sitting on some sort of chair or mushroom or some sort of something and sort of dress with curly hair, eating a bowl of oatmeal. You would probably quickly assume Little Miss Tuffet. When you see this person, that's how quickly you're able to kind of recognize them. They're very iconic, as they've been mentioned many times before to you. This is Nora. This person here is Kavir's wife. She's waving to you as you are coming out of the water, kind of breaking the surface of the ocean. However, there's no waves really. They're very light. It is probably low tide in this part, but she's on the shore. She's waving to you, beckoning you.
I'll approach her cautiously.
You are not in your uniform. You are basically bare.
I'm not just my armor, okay?
Are you sure, Tony Stark? So as you get out of the water and approach her, she begins to kind of lead you on over this very large berm and continues on to walk. And as you get over this large berm, you can see the horizon. A large, large tree, and you recognize it instantly as the tree of life. It is gargantuan. The vines, or not the vines, rather the roots are going every which way, and you hear a familiar voice calling out to you. And you see in the distance a beacon, a light flashing. And you know it very familiar. It's Lorelei. She's calling to you.
Okay. Are there any other landmarks or anything else like that besides this tree?
There is a desert before you, There is a forest, and as you kind of try to focus a bit more into the dream, give me an Arcana check.
That's a 4.
A 4. Wow, a solid 4.
Couldn't keep it up forever.
Yeah, as you look through, you see a desert, you see a forest, you see a creature that seems somewhat like a owl. But there is a sense of dread that comes with this creature. And then you see a child inside of a tree.
Okay. Are there any mountains or anything like that? Any recognizable landmarks?
Not that you're able to discern.
Okay.
And that is very illegal. Alright, Neve, you thought you could get away, but then you didn't! No, but for realsies.
I think Neve is the last one. I think she swings by the library before bed to get. She doesn't go for one of the more interesting looking tomes because she remembers the security book thing. So, but she finds a little something of a book and brings it up with her, and
you go to the library.
Yeah, go to the library first before going up.
Stand by.
Oh boy.
When do you go to the library?
Probably. So, for all talking, Erevon's father walks off. People start moving upstairs. She probably stays for a minute, thinks about it, and decides to head to the library. So, right when people are leaving to go to bed.
Alright, so as you were going into the library, everyone's kind of going, correct me if I'm wrong, everyone's going into their rooms. You kind of go into your room for a moment, and then a minute later kind of get out, and then once you kind of hear everybody close their doors and whatnot, you get out and go to the library?
No, I don't think she even goes upstairs. She's is in a place with a library and wants to find a book to read for the evening.
Gotcha.
And so she goes there first.
Cool. So as you are going into the library, you kind of peruse around. Go ahead and give me a Are you looking for anything in particular, or just perusing?
Just perusing.
Give me a perception check with advantage. Or not with advantage, but don't use your advantage for this.
Okay, so just roll straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can.
I can't. Perception is 10.
Excellent. Love that. That's a good number. You do find a book on hags, and particularly this book that you kind of brush your finger upon, of like eeny meeny miny mo la 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 boop. You stop on one and it just gives you information on green hags. Not your everyday textbook kind of information on green hags. This information is more from various hunters' perspective of different things that they have come up on through their eyes and through their diary entries or their verbal telling. In this book, it is written by a Jackson Blackspire.
Black Spire?
Blackspire, shut up.
Wait, no. It's what's the last name?
Blackshire.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is of a Jackson Blackshire. I'm so sorry. I'm trying so hard. We're good.
No,
I
no,
need
no,
to
you're
get my
good.
contacts out, but I don't want to. It's itching.
Good. Curious. All right, then Nick will take that and head upstairs and I think she'll probably read for a bit and then she's going to send a couple sending spells off.
Who are you sending them to? And then don't worry too much on the 25 limit rule necessarily, of just kind of get what the point of what they are for.
So the first one, sorry, down real quick, is going to go to Ida. She sends one every week just to check in. This is the normal day, and so she just sends off.
Just for pause, sorry.
Yes.
Because I don't if I sent it to you or not. Ida, now that she is no longer necessarily Ida in that role.
Oh, right. Vivi.
Right, Vivi. Vivica. But yes, she goes by Vivi. So continue.
So yes, just her usual weekly message asking how things are going at the school, if she needs funds for anything, what new spell she's learned, like just checking in. Okay. And then the second one, she's like knowing that they're about to go to somewhere where what's his face, the cowboy that Lorelai was into, said that magic wasn't working there, so she wouldn't be able to get anything out. Knowing that Zephian is there, knowing like all this stuff, I think she is, and having just seen her grandmother in that vision when Kobir knocked her unconscious, I think she's gonna send a message to her mother, and it's basically going to say something like, I know it's been a long time and you may not wish to hear from me, but before I go where I'm about to go, like I needed to tell you that I think she's not gonna, she's gonna stay pretty distant from it, and so it's gonna be more like I still think of home often kind of thing. Not like I want to see you, I want to come home, just like I think and send that, and then I think immediately bury yourself in her book and try to not think about it.
Haha. You do feel the message received and
Left on red.
essentially left on red.
Yeah, she's not expecting a response from that one.
Vivi does respond to you a little bit later, about an hour later. You're already reading your book and everything. Excuse me. When you initially sent it out to her, you do feel her receive the message, and she does send you a quick response back of, in the middle of studying, I promise I'll get back to you. And an hour later, you do get a message from Vivi stating she's doing well, she doesn't need any money, and that one girl, Veronica, has it coming.
Or I'll send something back telling her to study hard and make sure nothing can be traced back to her.
Do you feel the message received? There is kind of like the mic was left on of her laughing and her essentially saying in Elvish, message received. And that is where the transmission essentially cuts out. Bunch of bitches. As you go to sleep, though, and you wake up, you're in your bedroom from childhood. There's an initial sense of panic because you know you're not where you're supposed to be. But you're quickly able to get a sense of yourself in that you were dreaming. And you look around and kind of, okay, I am definitely dreaming, and you get up and you're kind of expecting the same thing that you were sensing before, of waking up to your father and food and all of these things as you open your bedroom door. But instead of opening your door to your childhood home, you instead open to a field that is beautifully decorated and all sorts of wildflowers and all sorts of bugs, but it is night and cool, and the breeze is just so soothing of home. You've never been here, and yet you know that you've been here before. And there, you see Lorelei, very far away at the edge of this field. She's wearing white, and she's beckoning you. Hurry up. We're gonna be late. And she begins to walk further and further into this field.
I'm gonna follow after her and sort of break into like that, like a weird sort of half child thing, like trying to close the distance.
Yeah, every time you feel like you're about to kind of close that gap, Lorelei just kind of suddenly takes a few steps, and suddenly she's just so much further ahead of you again. But you see in this distance, as you're going up a hill and you kind of reach that crest, the cusp of that hill, and you look down and you see those giant branches reaching up into the sky, and there's not much right before there's clouds, And this tree trunk is so wide, and you, again, can't really tell the diameter or how big this tree truly is from the distance that you're at, but you know that this thing, it is large, and you recognize this tree, and Lorelei is clearly going down this hill and leading you through this valley in the darkness over the light of the moon towards this tree.
I'm gonna call out her name and stop for a minute and see if she stops.
She does stop, and she turns around and continues to beckon you to come.
What will we be late for?
You'll see, hurry up! You're so slow! Come on!
Wait there. Let me catch up with you. And she'll start walking. Kind of see, like watching her to see if she's gonna stay still.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. And as you guys all kind of go into your slumber and each wake in the morning, or rather a few hours later, respectively, for your physiological needs, that's most of you. So, 4 hours later, Amon, Erevan, and Neve, you motherfuckers all wake up.
Amon wakes up.
Amon does wake up.
Just didn't die in my sleep.
Amon's been through some shit.
Dang.
No. Not really. Amon's been through some shit.
Neve's in bed with her book. I think she like keeps a record of the dream. Like anything, I think over the past few years, like anything with the tree or with Lorelei, she has been keeping note of. Oh, also, I had an unused portent. So do I have to do, because I have the visions from the weave thing, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I lied to you. Go on, carry on, as you were saying.
So I haven't. Okay, so I have to roll. I receive
Go
a
ahead,
vision.
read it for the crowd.
Okay. So, visions from the weave. Each night during a long rest, you must roll all unused portents, and these will be the visions. Roll a d20 to determine what your unused portents will turn into. 1 through 5, visions of what has been. 6 through 10, visions of what is. 11 through 20, visions of what can be. I rolled a 16.
So visions that can be, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, as you are kind of waking, not realizing you've kind of, not necessarily gone to sleep, but kind of been forced into this vision, you've kind of collected yourself and you're like, whoa, what the fuck does that mean? Go ahead and give me an insight check.
That one.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so you're going for visions of what will be, correct?
Yes. And I just
What?
rolled my portents for the next day. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Rough. Hope you can fight somebody. That being said, you get these visions as you're trying to sit there and focus and meditate on what will be, and you get a few visions, but they come at you so vividly but so quickly it's hard to discern between what goes where. You see a vision of you guys walking in the desert, but you see it kind of going in reverse, so it's hard to discern how long really you are walking in the desert. In the desert, you see a wisp of wind moving. Think of like a cartoon of like what the cartoon representation of what wind would be, kind of moving around and like dancing like this, kind of in a tornado like fashion, and then disappearing up into the sky. You then see another vision of something dipping, waving. You're not really able to see, maybe a black shadowy figure waving and then dipping into the ground. You see another vision of a small tree, similar to what you've seen before in the village once before. And you see a small child, but you're not able to see their face. And then suddenly you see a vision of Erevan holding what you see to be something in their hand, but you're not really quite able to see what's in their hand. And you wake up. So, as the rest of you, as you guys are all waking up, kind of, Aman, Erevan, Neve, Aman, go ahead and make me a initiative roll.
$22.
16.
You're muted, James.
11. Thanks.
Right. Aman, Neve, and then Erevan. Oh shit, and Valerian, my god, I'm so sorry, my dude. Why didn't you say anything, you
I
asshat?
thought maybe there's a reason. I was like, well, maybe there's a reason.
No,
You
no
died.
reason.
You
You
died.
died.
Didn't wake up.
Yeah,
I drank
you were
that
busy
alcohol and I
being
died.
dead. Yeah, you drank alcohol,
Agnes is
not even
alcohol
one time.
5.
That tipple just took you out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, alright.
Used
Go
to
ahead.
communion
Skullduggery trying to
wine.
animate your corpse.
Aman, what do you do when you wake up? You were the first to wake. You do have Precious that is all curled up on your neck like a scarf, essentially.
So I wake up, I'll do my morning stretches because I'm getting older, so I need to stay limber.
Yeah,
And then
Precious joins you in a very not good imitation.
say that again, sorry.
Precious joins you in a not very good imitation of your stretches.
Okay. What else I'll be doing? I'm a little bit still torn up from all the information from last night, all the pandemonium. You too, pandemonium and impossible family cure. So I'm just going to gather my stuff and make my way down to the kitchen because I want to get some breakfast.
Yeah, Agnes is already down there. She's getting breakfast going. She seems to get some grits. She's got eggs starting to get mixed up, ready for some scrambled eggs. Looks like she's getting ready to do some omelets and toast.
Morning, sweet. How are
Oh,
you?
there you are. I knew you would be here. All right, here you go. Here's your apron. She already.
No, not today, not today. I'm not today. I can't. I'm here to eat, not make the food. I'm about to eat the food. You're on your own today, sorry, sweet. I know. There's a bigger call than grits and eggs today. I'm sure you can handle it.
That's cocked. Hold on. No. I'm sure you can make some buttered toast.
Can I roll for persuasion?
Yes, you can.
A 12.
Yeah, you're able to kind of convince her. You're like, no, not today. And you're like, oh. Well, honey, tell me what's going on. What's going on, honey?
Say that one more time.
What's going on, honey?
You might want to ask Aravon when they wait.
Lady
You know,
Aravon.
there was a bit of drama last night, and some unexpected guests, potentially uninvited, unwanted guests. But I've said too much already. I've said too much. You know, me and you have a special bond, so I want to keep you in the loop, but not too much in the loop. I know how these walls talk.
Absolutely. I understand, darling. Well, then make sure you wash your hands, get your face all cleaned up. I've got the table already sorted out so we can get you suited up. We'll be back ready for you in about 3 hours. How about that?
Breakfast in 3 hours? I'm just...
Essentially, you've gotten up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, you know, why not? Why not? I'm just going to retire somewhere comfortable and just slowly sip on this this drink that I still have from Agnes. I kind of just drowning my sorrows a little bit. Don't know why.
Yeah, that sounds great. Makes me a con save.
A 6.
Boy, you bussin'. You good. You Gucci. Where you at?
You up?
I'm down. Got about to sleep. I'm snoring hard too.
Highs and lows, buddy.
Mom's like in a corner, knocked out.
Oh
from the
my
sofa.
god, I can't make this shit up. Guys, I'm gonna send it in the group chat, but like, what the fuck?
What are you rolling for?
Yeah, what are you rolling for?
That looks like it's a 2, but it's a 20, I swear.
You rolled a 20 for what? How
What, you're
fucked up I am.
Oh, 20 or 1?
20.
Yeah, you passed out in the hallway.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, you
Probably
don't
pee
even.
my pants.
Yeah,
Probably
you
pee my
don't.
pants same time. Yeah.
No, you don't pee your pants. But you do. You kind of like you're on your way back to your room. Like, you know what? I can make it another couple of hours. I'll just go back to sleep. But you don't make it to your room.
But
Fun. All right, Neve, you wake up. What are you up to? It's 4 a.m.
what time are they waking up? What time is she waking up?
Roughly same time, not too far away from you.
So early doors then, right? Okay.
So Neve wakes up like every morning first thing. She writes down all the dreams, all the little details from her visions. Pulls out her armillary and spins through for a few minutes, and then she, I think, gathers some things to go down to the bathroom and just freshen up a bit, and opens her door and walks out and sees a flattened out Amon
Yep.
holding a tipple, and
Damn it.
I I think she's not strong,
No,
but she's
you just, yeah, do you
not-
leave him there or do you not leave him there?
I think she does. I think the impulse is there to leave him, but she thinks about everything
Roll for
Erevan said
Roll
to
for
her.
athletics to see if you can get over me.
She thinks about everything Erevan has said to her about being more respectful and making connections with people, and she thinks about the talk with her grandmother's spirit, and
So you're going to wake
about
him up?
she's gonna try and she's gonna
How do you waken him up?
well, she's gonna start just like bending down, like holding her things, and Amon, Amon, Amon.
Nothing initially. He's,
All right,
he's sleeping.
Mage Hand is gonna come out and sort of like poke his shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, Amani, you do wake up. You feel something poking you, and you see Neve, armful of things, kind of standing over you.
Do I recognize it's Neve, or do I think it's still Agnes poking me about getting on his breakfast?
Stand by. Erevan, buddy, hey.
I don't want to work.
You wake up, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. For funsies, make me a wisdom check. Just a flat roll.
Great. Used to roll. It's 11.
Not able to remember your dream, but it seems pretty good.
Okay. I will begin stretching, do my morning workout routine,
Nerd.
and then begin getting dressed.
Yeah. After you get dressed, what are you up to?
I'll step out in the hallway, make my way downstairs, and just see if there's any activity in the house.
Yeah. You hear some bustling in the kitchen, which doesn't seem too unusual at this point. There's the beginnings of bread being made and other such kind of pastries and such. All of that. You're aware your father's probably going to be up. Your mother's probably still sleeping in. What are you up to from there?
I'll make my way to the study and start looking for old maps or anything like that, and kind of. Do you say I remember? I don't remember much of my dream, or at all, or.
You know that it was a positive dream.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just pull the map out that we had before and just kind of look everything over and start kind of planning our route.
Give me an intelligence check.
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
Is there some way you guys are rolling your dice that I'm not?
It's fine. However you're rolling your dice is fine. You know? It's fucking...
It's all in the wrist, you know.
Well,
no, I'm not. So, fuck, Ervan, you were doing your. What were you doing? What? I'm so sorry. Your
It's
intelligence.
an intelligence check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know the dream was positive in nature. You know the dream. You're not really sure if it was prophetic. You're not really sure if it was a past life, past memory, this current life. You're not really sure, but it was positive in nature. And it was with your father.
Okay.
Right, and then where are you headed off to? Where are you headed off to?
So I'm gonna stay in the study for now and start planning our course to try and find Lorelei.
Right. Okay, yes, you had a whole thing. You know, it was your father. You also are able to kind of plan out alternative routes. Whether there is, after the half decade that you have been dealing with things in Talim, inside the wildlands, inside this area, you know kind of what to deal with when it comes to sandstorms, temperature dropping, any other kind of mishaps that could happen inside of the desert. So you're able to kind of have your plan A through plan Z, essentially.
Once I've got that sorted out, I'll start packing provisions and stuff like that. Things we'll need for the journey.
Nerd. While you are packing, your mother is up early. You get in about 2 hours into what you're doing. You do see your mother out, and she's fully dressed. She just seemed tired. This is way above her normal time for waking.
Morning, Mother.
Child. She closes the door behind her, and she immediately starts to kind of close the blinds that have been opened and shuts the curtains.
You were up early.
I found it hard to rest.
Did you have trouble sleeping?
And she goes back to, after closing everything, goes in front of the door and she locks it and basically puts her whole body in front of it. Yes, I did.
Is this something you want to talk about?
I spent a very good chunk of the night searching through our research. Yours particularly.
Mm-hmm.
Try to understand this. And she pulls inside of her, like her pocket, Kovir's braid. One of Kovir's braid. You recognize it initially for what it is, for one of his braids, because it's that black and silver kind of entwined with a yellow ribbon. Go ahead and make me a history check with advantage first. Wow. Couldn't even see this giant right in front of me.
22.
That is a small braid. You recognize it immediately for what it is. That is a proposal braid, especially that it was given to your mother, that your mother has it.
Oh, what kind of braid?
A proposal braid.
Proposal braid.
Each knot in that braid is a year that he wishes to court you. So he has each year, or each braid essentially, for a year to court you and for your mother to decide whether or not the marriage is good, to bless it essentially.
Covier gave that to you?
She gives you a very blank look and looks right into your soul, but does not answer.
I will just meet her gaze with silence. Yeah. My eyebrows are raised, but she can't see that through the helmet.
Yeah, she pushes the braid kind of forward for you to your hand.
Right. So Covier proposed to you?
Don't be daft, child.
I'm smiling underneath it too.
She's able to tell you just from your voice that you were being a little cheeky.
Mm-hmm.
Child, what is the meaning of this?
I think that's a question better asked of Covier.
Well, Kavier's not here.
Yes.
I've kept this from
And-
your father.
Mm-hmm. And you want to know all of my private affairs? Is that what you want?
Child, no. I just want to be sure this is exactly what I think it is.
It looks like a proposal braid.
She is looking dead at you. Go ahead and give me an insight check with advantage.
$23.
Your mother is looking right into your fucking soul right now, trying to understand what the fuck this is about, and you cannot be shitting me right now. Your mother is 100% sure on that. By custom, is this up to me then?
I believe by his custom it is.
I see. Would you like your father to be involved?
I'm not going to keep him in the dark about it.
I see. Well, then shall I tell him or shall you tell him?
I'll tell him when the time is right. Right now, I'm preparing to go on mission, and Kovir is preparing to go with him to meet a bunch of people, so I don't think this is exactly the right time nor place to drop that sort of bomb.
You see her smile. You have grown into such an excellent woman, and I'm very proud. But yes,
Thank you, Mother.
I agree with you. This is not the time nor the place. Kovir should continue to open these doors and meet the people in which he should meet, regardless of where his braid. And she's looking down at the braid. Lies. Until then, I will leave it to you to tell your father when you wish.
When the time is right, I will. It'll be sooner rather than later. But for now, let's give them a little bit of bonding time first.
They will need it. There is a young woman downstairs. Should I be concerned?
A young woman. Oh. No, you shouldn't be concerned, but I wouldn't get too close in case she's fashioned a shiv out of a bone or something like that.
Mother knows you too well. I see. Another
We
one
need
of
to keep her protected.
those.
Yes, we do need to keep her protected for now. Not only from others, but from herself.
And when you say others, do you propose your subordinates should know, or should this be kept between the family?
I think the guards that already know should keep quiet about it. They have been instructed, and they are to treat her as a guest as much as, possible. Till she cools down a bit.
I see. And when she does cool down and you're not home, when she cools down and you are not home, what shall I do then?
Feel free to soften her up.
She's a child.
Yes, and she's full of anger and rage. I think a kind hand might go a long way with her.
I see. Excellent. Well then. Chad, let me see your face.
Caravan immediately goes to all of the doors.
Yeah, they're
and starts
already.
the
Yeah, they're
process and
already
just
all
making sure,
Mhm.
again, doing her due diligence. And then she'll remove her helm.
She gives Erevan kind of grabs her face and gives her a kiss on the top of her cheek, or on top of her forehead, and then gives her a kiss on each cheek. If it is what you want, you have my blessing.
Now we wait for Kovir to convince me.
She scoffs. Yeah, like she really tries to hold it in, but you see it in her eyes as she really hard tries to hold it in, but it comes out and she does cackle a little bit.
And I will promptly put my helmet back on.
Valerian, you wake up?
well, I would immediately get ready, washed up, cleaned, and then would probably, yeah, gotta be clean. But then I would like journal, like the journey that I've had since leaving. I haven't written down in a while, so I'm journaling and stuff. And I would probably turn to skullduggery and be like, so are we really not going to talk about that weird vision?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Eight?
I dreamed about titties.
Oh, I have advantage, don't I?
Do you?
Party advantage?
Yes, you do.
Ooh, let's see. Ooh,
You say nat 20, I swear to God.
19.
Oh, good.
Almost.
Yeah, you hear him scream. Yeah, I dreamed about titties. And then you hear him laugh.
Well,
Do
I
you-
didn't.
Do you want to talk about it? Wait. Do you want to talk about it?
I really do. It was rather concerning.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Was that really you, first of all?
Oh, that dream. A variation. My favorite.
The variation? What's that mean?
I've had multiple lives. Many bodies, just like you.
What? What do you mean by that?
You, your soul, all that makes you you in multiple meat suits. Can I make it any more clear?
Well, I'm sure you could, but you won't. Is that why you looked a little different, like with the sharp teeth and stuff?
Sharp teeth. Oh, yes. You've seen me in my favorite form. My first form. Perfect. Majestic. I was beautiful.
So that was you. What did you mean you needed to borrow my body? Like, that's
Be
kind
in
of
your
concerning.
body when you're not using it.
But I'm kind of using it all the time. Like,
Not
what do you mean?
when you're sleeping.
I'm still inhabiting it. But like, for how long? Like, you'll give it back, right?
Of course I'll give it back. It's not mine. I can't keep it. It'll rot.
Willingly, though, I'm not gonna have to like fight you for it or anything.
I have no use for a rotting body.
It's not rotting. I just showered.
Not now.
Okay, I guess. Thank you for at least answering my questions.
Can I ask a favor?
As long as it's not as big as borrowing my body.
No. Can I have apple juice?
Where are you gonna put it?
I'm not putting it anywhere. I have no hands! But you could put it in my
alas.
mouth.
It's just gonna spill on the floor.
It is the experience, darling.
I'll ask. Beautiful.
Oh, Duggery just turns into Edna.
Skulldugger
Okay,
is
so now that-
people.
He just rotates his personalities.
Obviously.
So then I'll finish journaling now that I'm not quite reassured, but not as worried as I was. And I'll write a note to the Blackshire family thanking them for their hospitality and stuff, and I'll leave that in the room. And then I'll grab those 2 dirty cups to bring down to the kitchen, and I'll look for apple juice while I'm down there.
Excellent. Give me a perception check. Hey dear.
Perception?
Yeah, this is your perception.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you find apple juice absolutely very quickly.
And I just stand over, like, I guess a sink or a basin and just pour it in and just watch it
Yeah.
spill on the floor.
Yep,
Just, like-
he is just absolutely cackling and enjoying the whole thing.
Glad you're
but
having fun.
you hear the sounds going as well, as if he's kind of choking a bit. Amon, Neve.
Just a question. I don't know. I want to
No.
know the answer to. Okay, that makes me feel better.
Amon, Neve. There you are. Looking up at each other, or down and up at each other.
This is the hallway. You don't need to move, but if you chose to be here, but I wasn't sure you did.
I'm still a bit drunk, so yeah. If you can, someone help me downstairs, that'd be great.
Downstairs. You don't want to lay down for another few minutes. You don't look very well.
No, just put me downstairs.
Oh. Are you all right?
Yeah, where are you going?
To the bathroom just to freshen up.
Oh well, in that case,
and
leave me.
Wash up. On the floor?
Get me on your way out. It's fine. Just come back round.
You were drinking at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yep.
Hashtag Savannah.
Eve's gonna hand the mage hand her little washing up kit, and it'll take it back inside her bedroom. She's gonna like sort of squat. Do you need to talk about it?
Nope.
Okay, good. Do you need people who get drunk? Ah!
At this point,
Really?
everybody, you all
Yes.
collectively hear
Yes.
a loud boom. It rumbles the entire house.
Oh, can I somewhat roll to make sure
Can
it
I
goes
cast
all
shield?
Over, can I just roll to make sure it goes all over her?
Shield!
As a mortar
You
flies
get
out of Mon's
all
mouth.
over. It's explosive vomit. As you vomit, you go ahead and make a dex saving throw, Neve. Don't gasp at me. It's my show.
Why don't you make him roll? Because I can do things if he rolls. Please. saving throw?
Hold on. You can roll against me. Yep, a saving throw.
Oh, that's like, help me. I never used my.
You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying right now. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's the same number. 15.
Damn, you little freaking bit. Yeah, you made it. Just by one.
I'm a +1 to deck. I rolled
Yeah,
2
you just barely make it out of the way as you jump with the vomit just hits the floor. But yeah, everybody, you all wake up hearing the.
Oh, that's all right. You didn't mean to do that.
Yeah,
Precious.
it is timed
Precious.
very well with the vomit. I need
Precious.
everybody to roll me initiative.
Nat 20, baby.
What the fucking fuck?
What are you guys doing to
Uh,
your dice?
25.
I watched this fucking happen. Was that a nat 22, Ryan?
No,
No, okay.
no. 25.
All right, so you got
That
a
is a
25.
flat
had like
25.
50 something.
Right. Das, what'd you get?
24, but a nat 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Awooga.
Eravon, what'd you get?
A 10.
Welcome to the club. Valerian,
16.
Neve.
19.
Give me a second. Excellent. Perfect. Shit shot. Love it. Absolutely love that. That is on brand. Okay. All right. So I have the names. I can't write and stop and speak at the same time. All right. So that is where we are going to end it for tonight. I have the initiative order, and we will figure out what exactly caused that explosion in the middle of the night / technically morning. And it is roughly about 5 a.m. at this point. We will see. I am so excited to finish up here and see what is in store for Amon.
Boy. These Precious got some food.
Yeah!
Yummy.
No!
Yep.
No!
Beans and
Yes.
toast is twice as good the second time around.
Is there
Thank
any
you, Vegeta.
leftovers? Brian, is there leftovers of the beans and toast and meats?
Oh yeah, there's plenty downstairs.
Oh,
Agatha, yeah. She's taking all the leftovers and putting it into the breakfast. She's just combining it
Obviously.
all for
Oh yeah,
one.
liver
Obviously.
for breakfast.
Hey, why not?
You know
Why
what?
not?
Just as a
So,
like a homework
just-
assignment to myself, I'm gonna post up here on the on the video for YouTube what all of this looks like, so y'all at home can have a better visualization.
Visualization.
Nope. Visualization.
And just so we know what we're working with in terms of smell, we've got beans on toast, meat with mushy peas and chips, liver and onion. All
Delicacies.
Oh yeah. That's what we're working with here in the hallway.
Might need a snickety snack before I go to bed now.
Nope, it's too late. You're already in bed.
Yes.
Throw the whole house
You're the
away.
only one still in bed, aren't you?
With your flu.
his smell comes under his doors like, ooh.
Did someone say beans and toast? Round 2?
Hate it
Bring it
here.
back.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys. Tune in next time for Call of Kismet. Yeah, honestly, guys, I promise I need to get a timer. But my phone's dead. That's why
Oh,
they're.
yes.
I'm trying so hard. We'll get there as the normalness of post storm and back in school. This is Debbie has been very fun. I don't know, like for here in Savannah, it's just kind of not so much damage wise as far as there has been flooding because we have to deal with being a coastal city, and so it's been lovely. So all that being said, thank you guys. If you're able to donate, please do. That is over at Extra Life. That is extra-life.org. Our team name is Ghost Table Guild, and if you're able to donate, even when we are offline, those things will still be recognized when the game starts back up again. So, thank you guys again. So, stay tuned. See you soon.
Thanks, all guys. Take care.
Toodles.
Stay safe. See ya.